right, who's ready to eat this morning at 4 a.m.? Well, we have been hearing that air frying is all the rage. It's the buzzword in culinary, but why get an appliance that only does one thing when you can get an air fryer that also grills, sears, stews, bakes, steams, roasts to make rice? That's what we're doing today. It is our today's special. It's from Aroma, and it is a brand new exclusive launch here at HSN, and it's a revolutionary technology. You've got this dual heating complex, and I know it doesn't look like a traditional air fryer because it's not a traditional air fryer. So we are thrilled today. We invite you in to be a part of our show. We are live here as big birthday month. Our celebration continues. We've got to have food, right? For a birthday party. HSN's turning 41. You're invited to the party. Yay. This is Carrie Miletto, everyone. And Carrie, you're gonna make and bake and stew and get us eating.
So much. And you know what's also interesting is that Aroma is also 41 years old. Yes, born in 1977.
It's a good year, if you ask me.
We're really excited to be able to offer this, and this is so special because it's not just an air fryer. This is also going to grill, sear, stew, bake, steam, roast, and rice. All of those appliances that you currently have on your counter space or maybe in your cabinet that you keep taking one out and putting another one away. Forget about it. Watch all the things we're going to show you, and I promise you're gonna say, this is not my grandma's air fryer. You're gonna be really excited. So here we're gonna start with probably the first thing you can't do in your air fryer if you currently have one, and that's pizza. So we kind of showed you. Now look, in just that moment, now we were looking at it through the glass. That's number one. You go, wait a second. The entire lid is a glass hinged lid. So that's gonna make it possible for you to watch your food as it's cooking. In the past with air fryers, you could never do that. Now this pizza, you know, you could do your own pizza dough if you like, or you could simply go ahead and put in a frozen pizza right from the frozen food section. But please look at how nice and browned, and when I opened up that lid, you saw how it was puffing up.
It was bubbling, the cheese.
Bubbling. And come back over to where I just took it out of, and please notice something. The pan comes out. And so imagine, you know, maybe with your air fryers of the past, you had that little drawer that you had to pull open. This pan is non-stick, and there's probably only one little piece of cheese there that actually got left in it. So I'm just gonna do this and pop it out. That's how easy it comes out. And just with a simple wipe, I am ready to go again.
I love it.
Isn't that great?
All right. I love it. I love it. So this is really simple to use. We're gonna take you through a lot of different demonstrations so we can help teach you and educate you about how you could use your air fryer and then some. This is complete multi-cooker system. You got your choices of 3 colors. We have it in the white, we have it in the black, and we have it in the red. A couple easy knobs that you're gonna use. There it is. It also comes with today, you're also gonna get that wonderful little cooking pan and the grill rack. We're gonna send you home with some recipes. It is on 5 flexible payments, so $25 and change. All right, so we popped out one pizza.
So we popped out one pizza,
we're
popping in the other one. Let me show you how easy this is to use.
Because I hear a lot of dingings going on.
I know,
a lot of things ready.
Is happening. There's only 2 buttons. That's what's also fabulous about this. So all we need to do is, because we're going to, I want to cook this on high before my pizza, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this on probably about 13, 14 minutes. And you can see the food cooking. Again, this is what makes this special. So it's kind of taking that halogen cooking mixed with air frying, mixed with baking. It's cooking from bottom and top. That's what makes this so special. So with that dual heating element, it's actually making sure that you can cook from both sides.
I love it.
Then the convection fan that's also in there, so I'm gonna show you where that is right here at the top as we look at our wings. Oh good, yes, here. So with the 2 buttons, that's all you have to worry about. So whether it's medium or high, and then how many minutes you're cooking for. When you open up the glass hinge lid, which you see there, which means you don't have to go fetching for a lid at any time.
Love that.
You have that halogen heating and then the convection fan. So the convection fan is actually moving all the air around your food for complete and even cooking. That non-stick pan means it's gonna be easy cooking and cleaning. And then also the bottom is where you're gonna have that heating element. So again, from top and bottom cooking.
This is a powerhouse. This is a powerhouse in the kitchen. This is how you get rid of your skillet. You get rid of your oven. You know, it's hot everywhere in the country right now. Nobody wants to spend time preheating an oven that's just gonna warm the house before it even cooks your food. This is totally countertop, extremely lightweight. It weighs less than 8 pounds. Low profile, sits right on top of your counter. Really easy to use, really easy to clean as well. And we invite you in. This is a brand new exclusive launch. Nowhere, no one has this except for us right here at HSN. Chicken wings.
Well, you know, and that's always exciting when you can say nowhere else. You get to be the first people to have this at home. So I've been so excited to be able to play with this and enjoy this. And I'm going to tell you, everything I've cooked in it has come out perfect. And then the fun part is you don't have to worry about figuring it out. There's not all these buttons and all these things to be like, wait, how do I do? Let me get to the book. And we do give you a manual. It's going to give you some times on things to get you started. But here's the thing. Know that these wings, okay, are perfectly crunchy on the outside. It's got that perfect look all the way around. And I didn't have to flip them, turn them, anything because of that cooking from top and bottom. Remember, the convection's moving all the way through. We put no oil.
Oh, wait, hold on. You just cooked chicken wings that look juicy on the inside, crispy on the outside, but there was no oil.
None at all. And that's the reason we love air frying. That's why air frying has been, you know, just the rage and everyone's talking about it, because, you know, either if you do want to cook with oil, you only have to put a small little spoonful to get maybe some flavor. If it's flavor you're looking for, like I have some flavored olive oils.
Yeah.
So I love to sometimes toss in there, and you could totally do that. But what I love about this is you do not have to cook with oil.
Which means you're saving on the calories, right? Which I love. And you're still getting all, that's why we love air frying. You're still getting all that crisp, all that crunch without kind of the guilt. But we're doing more than just air frying in this. We are grilling, we are stewing, we are searing, we are baking. I mean, you could put a whole pizza in this. Now, if you're controlling maybe what your ingredients are, you're gluten-free, or you want to make sure, you know, there's certain things that you stay away from, this is how you can watch your food cook. And is that dessert?
So this is a
Sorry, I got very distracted because I saw brownie batter.
When were you able to bake brownies in your air fryer, right?
Never.
So this is aroma, again, coming up with something that's breaking all the molds. Simple cake mix. You could do cakes, cookie mix, brownies, which is what we're doing here. So all we're gonna do is place the pan in, close the lid. We're gonna go ahead and put that on our medium, and we're gonna put our brownies in for about 19 minutes. So we're talking under 20 minutes. We don't have to heat up our oven.
Okay.
So no preheating, you know, no doing that, but no preheating this either.
Sorry,
so
I'm just eating my pizza.
Please do. All you have to do is just set the timer, and that's it. So imagine the free time you're gonna have. Imagine not having to babysit the oven. Imagine not having to worry. All you simply have to do if you want to check on how this is doing is come right over and take a look right through the glass lid.
Perfect.
I love that, because if you want something done a little bit more or a little bit less, you have control without opening it and disrupting the process. How many times have you opened the oven?
Yeah.
Because for me, it's like that light doesn't work on my oven. I can't see what's going on, so I open the door. I just got rid of all of the temperature.
Exactly.
You know, and I had to start all over again,
So this cooks faster then. It's gonna cook faster than a traditional oven because of that, exactly, which I love so much. And you can see right there, as you turn those chicken breasts, you can, I mean, look you guys, look at how you can see all of that browning, that juiciness. This is that searing, and those are 4 full-size chicken breasts that you've gotten there. Now you're adding rice. So
I'm adding my rice.
Okay.
I'm adding some peppers, some olives, whatever you like. And if you want to make like a pilaf, if you want to add, you know, a jambalaya type situation, anything like that you could do it. Now I'm going to add my water right on top. So I've seared the chicken, but now I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually cook the rice in what is normally known as an air fryer. It's a multi-cooker too. So this is getting rid of you having to have, now we've said like 2 different things, actually 3 different things so far, and we're still going. We have so much more to show you. So.
I know. So we're gonna let this set.
Yep.
Really easy knobs. You notice how Carrie just closes the lid? You're not having to go to find a lid. It's see-through, so you can see it. But tell us about the knobs one more time.
So only 2 buttons to worry about.
Okay.
You're gonna have to cook it on medium or high. High is for air frying, so every time you're air frying, always do high. And then your minutes, that's it. It goes up to 30 minutes. If you ever, you'll never need more time. Convection cooking is faster.
Right.
That's why if you have a convection oven or any type of, that's why you love convection, because it's cooking all the way around the food with the air. It's pushing it around. So that's what means, and the more that you cook in here, the higher your times. So if I only did 2 pieces of chicken, I'm gonna wanna bring it down a little bit. You could do up to 6 pieces of chicken in here, so we did 4.
So it's great for a family of 4 or a family of 6, or if you're just a family of 1. Think about this being your one-pot meal. Think about it being easy. Think of it being fast, efficient. but now you don't have to worry about turning on your oven. Now you don't have to think about getting out that skillet. Now you don't have to think about your air fryer. You're getting rid of all of those appliances and you're using one. This is revolutionary. It's one of its kind. It's from Aroma, and Aroma, really, they pride themselves on making things simpler and more easy in the kitchen. So you can see the grill pan is in this. You are also getting that included. 5 flexible payments to get this home. It's $25.99. You just put some steak in there. You just took some steak out, actually.
So grilling. So now we're on to grilling. Is the weather bad? Do you not want to go outside? Maybe during the winter, you're just really feeling that need for a delicious steak or a hamburger. Well, you're getting the grilling rack in this, which is right here. So all you're going to do is place your grilling rack down onto the pan, place whatever you like on top, and off you go to the races. So here I just want to kind of show you, we're going to cut right into our steak here. So when you, again, you set this, you let it do its job. Look at that perfect steak. This is pretty much like a medium, maybe it's going towards a little medium well. What I love about this is because of the glass lid, you can look inside, see how your steak's coming along, and say, maybe you like rare, and I like well. So if that's the case, take one out, leave the rest cooking. Again, only $2 to worry about. You're not stopping it by opening it. Once I close it, it's gonna go back to business.
And look at when you open it, right? It's self-hinged. It actually rests all by itself. So there's nothing more than just simply opening it and closing it. And you watched as Carrie just took out the non-stick pan, which is about 2.5 inches deep. So it's really nice, got some nice depth to it, but cool to the touch handles. So you never have to worry about finding that mitt, or if you wanna serve this directly to the table, put it on your favorite trivet, and you're ready to go. What's up next, Carrie?
So we're making some biscuits, okay? So baking time. Okay, so now we want to do our biscuits, and I want to point out before I put this in, as I put this pan in, there's the heating element at the bottom. So you're seeing that there. So heating element at the bottom. Again, don't forget, you've got that halogen light at the top, and you've got that convection fan at the top. What that's doing is it's getting to the air to spread evenly around your food, making sure that you're getting the proper cook times and that it's going faster than usual, just making sure I had the right amount of minutes there. Okay, so we're gonna do about 7 to 10 minutes on our biscuits here. And again, you see how it lights up? It's starting to do the job. There was no preheating necessary. It has now started working for me. If I wanna go hang out with Valerie and go make a cocktail, this is going to bing for me when it's done.
I love that.
So I'm not babysitting anything anymore. And that's I look for products that help me with that. Right?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact of the matter is, yesterday I wanted to I just wanted to cook a few things in the oven, right? And it took me about 12 minutes. I timed it for my oven to heat up to about that 400, 425. And I was like, by now, if I had had this at home, I could have already been done eating, enjoying the meal. So this is not only a way that you're gonna get the capabilities of air frying, but remember, you also will be able to grill, you'll be able to sear, you'll be able to stew, you'll also be able to bake, steam, roast, rice. It's this revolutionary technology, this dual heating. You're getting the power of air frying and the power of convection. You get all that kind of 360-degree heating, completely stainless steel steam rack that you're getting included today. And then the pot that has cool to touch handles is 100% non-stick. So that's easy to clean as well. Did you see how the lid on this self hinges and it's clear? Have you ever seen another air fryer that can do that? Your pork chop's so happy, it's jumping on the plate.
Hold on a second, wait for me. Okay, so here, we got our 2 pork chops in here. We had some roasted vegetables, and I'm actually going to take, because I want to get a little bit of the juice in here that it was actually baking in, so I want to put that in my potatoes. But I also want to show you that even when I'm done, so I'm going to bring this pan back over and slide it back, and notice I can pick this pan up, right? I just opened this, it was cooking, and it's cool to touch. These are silicone. So when it sits back down, I wanted to actually take a rag and just show you how I just cooked a full meal in here. But I can wipe this down with my rags. That's just a quick wipe. But check out how it just picked everything right up. I'm totally done. I can cook another meal in here. I just wipe my lid and wipe my machine off. And then I can either keep it on the counter, because I think what we do want to talk about here is it is so
like low profile?
Yeah. Like it doesn't, typical air fryer is very tall.
They're very vertically high. This actually just sits just about 9 inches high. So you're thinking about for countertop or underneath your cabinets, this is perfect when you're wanting to, kind of have the real estate out on your countertop, not be 14 other things. This is one single unit that you're gonna have that you can use. But if you wanna stick this underneath the cabinets, you're not gonna have to adjust any shelves. Now, we've talked about a lot of different things. We've talked about baking, we've talked about searing, we've talked about grilling. What are we gonna do next?
So now we are steaming. So notice I poured water first. I'm using that grill rack that's coming with.
Yep.
I put my salmon on here and my asparagus. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna do medium on this for about 10 minutes, okay? So most things you'll cook on medium. Some things, if you want to get a little extra bubble and or air fry, you want to go with high. Again, it's simple, right? There's not a lot of things to remember here. And the fact is, it's doing the work for you. Aroma being in business for just about 41 years means they've done the work of figuring out what works. I think they've taken the best of their halogen technology and their multi-cooker technology, and they came up with this. This does not exist anywhere else.
And we're launching it. We are launching this here for the very first time. And also, not only is this a brand new world launch for us, it's also completely exclusive. You cannot find this anywhere else. Take advantage of it being our very best value of the day. Tonight at midnight, if there's any left, it will go back to nearly $170. We have 5 flexible payments today, so you can get it home for about $25 and change. This is our birthday month, and we're celebrating with you. We know at a good party, you gotta have good food, but you want it to be easy, you want to control your ingredients, and you also want it to be kind of most cost efficient. So this is not just an air fryer, it's a multi-cooker. We can't stress that enough because you can just do basically just about anything in this thing.
Well, so you want to roast some vegetables, you want to do a really nice appetizer. Please notice how I just placed this right here, so I just have my trivet there, and I could place this right on the table. I love that about this pan, that you could take it right from the cooker straight to the table, and it presents nicely. So again, that nonstick means it's going to be easy to clean afterwards, but roasting vegetables is something that, hey, if it was easy, would you do more of it? You know, the whole idea about air frying and the whole idea about, you know, being able to roast and grill in this is to help you make healthier choices. And I think when you have products in your life that make it easy, you'll be more apt to do that. It's when things are hard that we don't do them. You know?
How about that every time there's a ding, I get excited, right? Like I'm like, okay, what's next? Like what's happening? But it's gonna happen faster. Your cooking happens faster, your grilling, your searing, your stewing, your baking, everything is gonna happen faster because you're getting the power of air frying and the power of the convection. So once Carrie closes the lid, not only can you see through this, which I love, because it's just, I don't know, it's kind of like a nice tease, but it's really easy to set this. There's no kind of funky digital things you have to figure out. You don't have to, you just literally twist the knob. You set whether you want it on, what is it, medium or high?
Right, high for air frying is always recommended. And the manual's coming along with it. I don't want you to think that you're gonna be left, you know, to figure this out. It is simple, but we're also gonna give you some times, some suggested times. So it kind of gets you started to see have some recipes to start, but there's so many great ideas about what you can air fry, but anything you can cook on the stove, in the oven, on the grill, if you're using a multi-cooker, your rice cooker, any of those things right now, you can get rid of all of those because this is going to take its place. And I think that's what's so exciting about this. Now I'm doing your typical air fry stuff. We put some onion rings, we put some sweet potato fries in here. So I turned it on to high. I've turned this on to about 10 minutes. It all depends on how much you put in here. But what's nice again is this is gonna give you that perfect air frying with no oil. So if you are trying to, you know, you say, listen, I've gotta have some fries sometimes. And that's me. I get that urge, I gotta have that crunch. But you know what? If I go to like a fast food restaurant, it's gonna be loaded in the fryer.
In the frying oil, exactly.
Here, I know no oil was needed. It went in from frozen, and it's gonna be done in approximately 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, you're looking at it in the white. We also have it in the black, but red has actually been most popular, and I love that a lot of you like kind of that standout color in your kitchen. But we've done so many different things, and I'm gonna try to continue sampling, because I know it's part of my job. I have to test the food and make sure that it's fully cooked and it tastes amazing. While Carrie goes on, now, okay, I want to show, while Carrie's showing you this, is this like a chili?
So this is a chili. I'm doing like a chili mac, so I just poured that over my macaroni.
That could feed my whole neighborhood.
I know, right?
Like, that's a lot in there.
Well, you know what I love is that this can kind of, it's simmering, right? So we could place it in here. So we could start off our chili by browning our meat in here, then adding our onions, our peppers, and all of those, you know, ingredients, and build this right in the cooker.
Perfect.
So again, you're not using all those pans, you're not dirtying all that stuff, you're not starting the stove, you're just using your aroma cooker. So here, this could be my sauce, this could be my stew, right now it's my chili, and I wanna go over to the next spot. We're gonna go right down one more. And of course, this is what we know about air fryers, is the perfect tater tot, right? So if I actually add, grab my tater tot here, it's nice and crispy on the outside, which is exactly what I want, okay? So nice crispy, but when I rip it open, it's nice and soft and ooey gooey, steamy on the inside. That's what we're looking for a perfect tater tot. But we don't have to stop there. So I'm gonna actually take some of this chili.
Y'all watch out. I know it's early in the morning or it might be late where you are, but Carrie is about to make everyone in this building come right to the studio.
Sometimes at this time in the morning, this would be the perfect snack if you've been out late.
I was gonna say, who's just coming home? Y'all give us a call. If you're just rolling in and you're like, I had a good time last night, give us a call, because this is gonna make kind of that morning a little bit, easier, especially if you have stuff that you're like, I really want an indulgence, but I want to be able to have that multi-cooker that you can do it all. This is the way to go. Brand new, exclusive launch. Carrie is really making sure that I get all of my favorite foods this morning covered. We're gonna get back to those brownies. I already had some pizza. I did have some Brussels sprouts though. But you set it, you set the timer and you set the temperature, just medium or high, makes it really, really simple to do. You guys, this is so, I know it sounds like it's too good to be true, right?
And that's the thing, because it's never existed before. Because this is Aroma coming out with this for the very first time. But understand, they've been doing this for over 40 years. They've been the leader in rice cookers. They've also done halogen ovens for years. We used to have those here, so you may have one. So the idea of this is taking all of that technology and putting it into something that's gonna change the game when it comes to air fryers and multi-cookers. So what I did here is I put my cheese in. It's been how many seconds? We've just been sitting here talking. Look how the cheese is melting up on top.
Where's my plate? Let's talk to Joni in Washington, who ordered our today's special in black, while Carrie finishes making me my perfect late night, early morning breakfast snack. Hey, Joni, good morning, or no, good evening.
We don't know what it is.
We're not really sure. How are you this morning?
Oh, doing great.
So what made you pick up our today's special?
Oh, I think it's going to be, well, number one, it'll replace my old convection oven.
Yes.
And I've wanted an air fryer for quite a while, and this looks like the best one.
I love it. You are absolutely going to love this. Is there any of these dishes that you're like, okay, that's what I'm going to try when I get it?
Oh, I think most of them.
Good, we're inspiring you.
I love it.
Definitely you are.
Now, okay, so air frying. Have you ever tried an air fryer before?
No, I haven't. A friend of mine has one, but she can't cook more than a couple things in it. It's just a real small portions, and this looks like it'll hold, like the chicken breasts. It's more, 4 chicken breasts. That's quite a bit.
I know. You're going to have everybody over for any big game or big movie night or game night or friends or family or, after church, or if it's just a big event. You're going to be able to feed a lot of people, Joni, so we are thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like a lot of fun. Thanks so much.
Thank you for giving us a call, and congratulations, because this is brand new. You're going to be one of the first people to get this. So definitely go on hsn.com and write a review and tell us how much you love it.
I will. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Joni.
Thanks, Joni.
Thank you. I love that so much because, I think the thing is air frying is all the rage when it comes to culinary. We're hearing about, air frying because it's giving you the crisp, it's giving you the crunch. You're not having any of that added oil or anything. But just an air fryer just does one thing. It just air fries. Today, you're getting the opportunity to get revolutionary technology that not only will give you that crunch of the air fryer, but you're able to replace your skillet, you're able to replace your oven, maybe your convection oven, just like Joni just said, because you're getting this halogen heating with the convection fan as well as the air frying technology. It's heating on the top, heating on the bottom. You're getting that stainless steel rack to go with it. That pan is about 2.5 inches deep. We've gotten 3 colors, so black, red, and white. Joni just picked up the black. Red has been most popular. If you're just joining us, this is our today's special. We are live here. At the top of our program, we started by putting in this pizza. And look at that. That's how I like my pizza, Carrie. How did you know?
At the short height that I have,
I can help you out.
But look, as I move it, you can see the cheese. You can see how it's gotten that crispy yumminess.
Edges.
Look at the edges exactly the way you want it. And come back over for a moment to my pan, because that's what I want to show you is look what's left over. Virtually nothing. A wipe down and I'm ready to go. I've always said, and you will always hear me say this forever and ever, 8 years here at HSN, but even previous to this I felt this way. If something's hard to clean, I might use it once and say, oh, that's pretty cool. But then when it's hard to clean, it ends up in my cabinet or in my garage or whatever, at the garage sale, because I don't want to use it anymore because it was too hard to clean. This is going to be something that you'll be so happy you picked up, because once you see how easy it is to clean the pan, to keep moving, then you will say to yourself, this was the best purchase I ever made. And you'll start cooking everything in here. That's all ultimately what's going to happen.
That's what it's for. It's a multi-cooker. So we had some pizza. This is the way I'm going to have to cut myself a slice of pizza while Carrie, oh my gosh, brownies. How did you know those are my favorite?
Smells so good
I think if I had to pick two of my favorite foods, it would be brownies and pizza.
Look at these. Oh my gosh. But listen, okay, so right here from the pan, you're just gonna let this cool and it's gonna slide right out, you guys. That's what's so great about this non-stick, and the fact that you can bake cakes, you can bake cookies, you can do one of those cake cookies. Have you know those
like with ice cream on top?
Yes.
Yeah, like a skillet cookie.
Yes, yes, yes. You could totally do that in here. So that's what's so exciting. Look, that pizza's perfect. Okay, but see, what I also like about this is it's really about what works for you. So if you want a pizza that's a little less done, or you want one that's a little more done, I love that you can keep this closed, adjust your time a little bit to make it exactly how you want it. Let's go back to that chicken that we had there at the beginning. So remember we put our chicken and our rice in there, and then we were just stewing in the olives and the peppers and doing that. So check that out.
This is what Joni was saying. She was saying you put 4 full-size chicken breasts in there. You guys, this is brand new. This is gonna replace your air fryer. It's gonna replace your convection oven, your standard oven.
Perfect.
I've got cheese. Do I have cheese in my mouth, you guys? You can bake a full pizza in this. You can bake brownies in this. This is not only just something that you'll use for the whole family, but you'll use it just for individual. It sits right on top of your countertop. You're looking at it in the red that is available. We have it in the black, and we also have it in the white. It's the only 3 colors. This is a brand new exclusive launch. We've never done this before. Nowhere else can you find this. It's 4.7 quarts. It's 2.5 inches deep. You're getting that grill pan included, and today, you're getting it as part of our very best value of the day. So take advantage of FlexPay. $25 and change to bring it home. All I smell are these brownies. You can put it, you can put that on credit card, PayPal, or debit card. Let us ship this out to you so that you can get it home and start experiencing it. It's our birthday. It's my birthday this month too.
Oh my gosh, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, so see, tons of birthdays.
Tons of parties.
I wanted to show you, again, the elements, okay? So at the bottom here is the first heating element. That's your bottom heating element. So the pan's resting on top of that. Then at the top on your glass hinged lid, which how many times with your multi-cooker have you tried to find a place for your lid while you're cooking?
Right.
It's attached, so all you have to do is open it and it sits there. On here is your convection fan and also your halogen light. So again, cooking from both sides, circulating the air all the way around, and that's why you can do things like baking the perfect biscuit. Okay, so let me just see, how hot is this guy? He's pretty hot. Okay, so
he's pretty hot. My pizza was pretty hot. It's just like, you guys, it's really cooking, so think about that.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so perfect. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, I wanted to cut into that, and then that way we can put our butter right here and watch how it's just going to just melt right in there because these are perfectly cooked. The steam is coming off of this. Imagine putting some apple butter on there, your favorite jams, but please look at how browned perfectly up and down this is. I didn't have to come back and flip it. I didn't have to worry about it. It was absolutely did its own job, and I could be talking to my friend Valerie or talking to you, Joni, and having a good time. And I think that it's freedom in the kitchen, and it's making sure that all of your meals are gonna come out absolutely perfect and stellar without all that hard work.
Non-stick on that nice deep dish, 2.5 inches thick. Carrie's just gonna wipe that with a damp rag. You're gonna be able to set that and let it go. You don't have to stick it anywhere and do anything else. That cool to the touch handles means you can take that skillet directly to your, just to the tabletop. You put it on a trivet and you can serve directly from there. I mean, we've made a family of 4. Their full meal. This has got olives and peppers and rice and flavoring. I mean, stewing and grilling and baking. This is everything that you've ever wanted and more. You're replacing heating up your whole house with that oven, waiting 10 to 15 minutes to preheat. You just set the timer and you set the heat, medium or high, you're good to go. You're getting that power of air frying that we want, right? That's kind of the newest and latest thing. This is what air frying's all about. But then you get to do everything else with this cooker as well.
So I'm just gonna actually plop these right down and it's gonna all slide right off. Hope I don't make too much of a mess here.
It's okay, just dump it on the floor. We have a lot of hungry people in the studio right now.
It's going everywhere guys, but look at how delicious that looks. And I want to just pop over real fast. First off, you see all the steam, but this is what we're looking for. We're looking for that nice and crispy exterior, but we want to go right inside for that nice, soft interior. And you're going to get that every single time with this.
Okay, I'm not leaving until somebody gives me a brownie. I'm just saying. I know you worked really hard. How are those fries? Good? All right, Carrie and I are gonna continue to snack. Stay on the phone lines, we are very busy. If you're picking this up, our new air fryer multi-cooker also is eligible for our Protection Plus, so you can protect your new investment. You get hassle-free protection, 24/7 customer service. You can ask your representative about that. We have just kind of skimmed the surface with this hour in the kitchen. It's part of our birthday celebration. I hope you stay with me. We're gonna help you make some smoothies and some cake pops. It's just gonna get good. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. Search the buzz on hsn.com right now.
It's our birthday. Apply for the HSN credit card and party like a VIP. Instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Plus enjoy extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And the gifts keep on coming. You'll get VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and no annual fee. Apply now and celebrate like never before. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
It's party time. HSN is turning 41 and you're invited to join the fun. Discover surprises you'll love. Savings to celebrate. Exclusive finds and all new favorites. We're even giving away a trip a day. So come join the fun all month long. It's our birthday, your party on HSN and hsn.com.
How good is it that HSN's turning 41 and you were invited to the party? We're celebrating with you all month long. We've got some really special surprises, exclusive opportunities, and our next one is a brand new launch that we're gonna talk about. So if you've ever been in the market for that countertop kind of mini portable blender, but it's really expensive, we're talking about hundreds of dollars, we've got something that is gonna really blow your mind. It's from Bella. And this is actually gonna be a small, compact, powerful blender that you're gonna be able to make your smoothies in, your dips, your salsas, maybe your sauces, maybe your yogurts, baby food, whatever it is. It is called our Rocket Blender. And it really is a powerful rocket that is really gonna be, I don't know, it's one of those kind of like best friends that you just say, how did I ever live without this? But at this birthday price, $6.24 to get it home. I already told Stephanie before the show that I'm gonna get mine because I've been in the market for kind of getting that little countertop, smaller size
blender, we call
personal
them.
blender.
Yes.
And I looked at the price tag, I was like, is it really worth it? How often am I gonna use it? But for less than $25, it's so worth it.
Absolutely. And here's the thing, you don't have to spend tons and tons of money to get your personal blender, but you wanna have some power, and that's where Bella is doing a great job with this guy. Okay, I've got frozen grapes, right?
Yep.
So anytime we're talking about frozen fruit, you are definitely looking at the need for a little bit of power. So we've got kale, yogurt, frozen grapes. I'm gonna put in 2 big pieces of apple.
with the skin.
With the
and
skin
the core.
on. Again, this is not a juicer. This is not a high power countertop blender. It's just a little rocket, but you will see that that is absolutely all you need for really pretty much everything that you are going to do. So now I'm adding my liquid, right? I'm gonna make myself a nice, healthy smoothie. Now, the key to the Bella Rocket is that you're getting 12 different pieces, which I absolutely love. You're getting the big container, you're getting the smaller container, and then you're getting different blades for both. So just like the much more expensive other ones, I set it in my top, I give it a twist. Look how quickly this becomes a smoothie. And
look at that pretty rose gold, you guys. It's rose gold, but you can see the power. You can see how it's emulsifying and it's blending. It is really a personal blender that you're gonna absolutely love. 12 pieces are included. We're making a smoothie, which I think a lot of us are trying to eat healthier. It's the summer months.
Exactly. And here's the thing, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get something that'll go through kale, to get something that'll go through frozen grapes. I mean, the reason we were spending a lot of money on personal blenders was simply because we wanted the power. The Bella Rocket has the power. I mean, literally in 30 seconds, I have emulsified my kale. I have gotten through my apple with the skin on. I have gotten through my frozen grapes. And here's where I like Bella. They just make it grab and go. Comes with the large drink. This is a 21 ouncer. I can put a ring on it and drink right from there. So if you want to give a little try.
Don't mind if I do.
I know you've been having the French fries and the onion rings.
Need to balance it out.
Kale.
Got to balance it out. Green is something. This is the way. I mean, smoothies are the best way that you can sort of hide your veggies in there, your green stuff, because all you do is you really taste the fruit. So I'm going to taste this for you. Remember, frozen grapes were in here. We had some kale. We had a little bit of liquid.
Smooth enough?
That is perfect. Yes.
30 seconds for frozen fruits and fibrous veggies.
Oh my gosh,
again, don't spend hundreds of dollars to make your smoothie. You can do it right with the Bella Rocket. Again, you're getting 12 different pieces, a 21-ounce canister, a 13.5-ounce canister, 2 different blades, one for grinding and chopping and one more for blending, as I used with the smoothie. Salad dressing, salsas, we're gonna show it all to you. What about your coffee grinder?
Wow.
You don't need a coffee grinder.
Wow, it will replace my coffee grinder. I mean, that's powerful.
And it will do your coffee grinder in absolute seconds. I mean, look at that. So don't buy something special to do it. You're able to do it here.
I mean, here's the thing, you guys. This is something that you've looked at, you've wanted this type of technology, but we're doing an HSN launch. This is brand new to us. We're the only place that you can get this at this birthday price and on 4 flexible payments, $6.24. You want to find out what all the hype is? This is the opportunity for you to be able to hear that power. I mean, this is no joke. Stephanie just put, is that nut butter that you're making?
That is nut butter
you
on
could
the way.
not do that in your traditional, small, portable, personal blender. This is something you can take with you to the office. This is something that you can leave out on your countertop and use at all times. But why not try it? Don't spend that hundreds of dollars to get that name brand one. Trust Bella. Bella actually wants to give you that high quality, that power, but without having to charge you an arm and a leg. And the bottom line is we are trying to eat healthier. We are trying to control our ingredients. If you woke up this morning, you're like, I really wish I could just make my own smoothie. Or like Stephanie's doing, making her own nut butter. I mean, how many allergies? Have you ever looked at the back of those packages on the nut butter?
Exactly. I did not let this go the entire way through because I wanted to show you. And I wanted to stop the noise on our microphones too, but do you see what's happening here? This is going into nut butter. You're talking about allergies, you're talking about preservatives. I'd probably give this just another couple minutes, but you can see that all I'm doing is letting the grinder do it. Again, this thing is so mighty for what you are getting. I want to show you the difference between the 2 different blades. So when I do the grinding and the chopping for something like nut butter or my coffee grounds, I'm using my 2-pronged blade. But when I'm doing my blending for smoothies, then I'm using my 4-pronged blade. You are getting both of these in one unit. So 2 different blades for 2 different jobs. Also the 2 different sized canisters also coming to you, plus the rings so that you can drink right out of them. Bella is giving us so many different things in a blender that's gonna do every single job I need it to in the kitchen. I love the 12-piece part, Valerie.
Yeah, so speaking of 12-piece, I want to show you everything that you're going to get because you also can choose your color today. You've been seeing Stephanie work on the one that we're doing as the rose gold. We also have it in the gold, and then we have it in black. So you're gonna get your base. This is your motor. This is the powerhouse. Then you're getting 2 of the blades. So you're getting those 2 different style of blades. Those are what Stephanie was just showing you, and that depends on whether you're gonna blend or you're gonna grind. You're also gonna get 1 of the 6-ounce cups, 2 of the 13.5-ounce cups, and then all these great little lids for you over here. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different lids so that you can do for the take and go, or this is gonna make it if you wanna maybe make your spices and you can get some shakers, you're making fresh cheese. Everything that you're seeing, it's a 12-piece configuration for $6.24. That FlexPay is available to anyone and everyone. You guys ready to see what else this thing can do? Because I'm gonna take you back over here with Stephanie.
All right, I'm chock full of ice because we like to give it a test, right? I mean, it's little, but it is mighty. So I'm full of ice. I am doing a coffee drink. Oh,
hallelujah. I'm gonna do the coffee dance.
A frozen coffee drink.
Absolutely, because you guys, the thing is it's gonna literally be in seconds.
Do you see how fast this is? I'll be honest, when I first started working with this, it was like a game. Okay, it does frozen grapes.
I like
okay,
it.
it does kale. Okay, it does ice. But it doesn't just do it. It does it in absolute seconds. I'll be honest, at the 4th of July, and I will show you this, we started playing with some frozen cocktails. It can do those quite quickly as well.
Oh, wait, no, it's the 4:30 a.m. crowd. You can tell them about the cocktails.
Tell them about the cocktails?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pour this out without making too big of a mess. Do you see the consistency here, though? I do not have big ice chunks. I am
it's like a frappuccino.
Blended. Exactly. Don't go
Wait a second.
$5
One
for that.
FlexPay is the price that you would go into one of those expensive coffee Java shops and get your Frappuccino.
So I made my coffee, I put in some ice. You know what, I try to make mine a little bit more healthy. So you can use almond milk at home. Okay, but we're only gonna make it so healthy because you do need a little bit of this. So there is your mocha drink, because it's never too early or too late, depending on what body clock you're on today.
I mean, I told you, I'm going to...
She's double fisting.
Yeah, let me move this over here. Let me move all my cards from you.
Okay, yeah, I got cooking to do.
I know, okay. But here's the thing, it's all about balance, right? So I got a little green, got a little smoothie, got a little health. Then I got a little resurgence, because obviously I've got some research to do. Let's see.
Yeah, you got to do it. Consistency good?
Oh my gosh, it's just like the fancy shops.
And this is where I'm so amazed.
Stop it.
I'm not paying $5 and $6 to make a drink I can make at home, but I don't need a $100 blender to do it. Up until now, I thought that I was going to have to spend the $100 for a personal blender, because of course you want the power. You want to get through the nuts. You want to get through the ice. You want to get through the fibrous veggies like the kale and the frozen grapes. You want to make a perfect pesto. But here's the deal. You don't need a $100 blender to do it. You need a blender with the capability to do it.
And the power. Exactly. This is what it's all about. I mean, the thing is everything is emulsifying, it's blending, it's grinding, it's chopping, it's doing whatever it is that you're asking it to do, but you're not spending hundreds of dollars. And all the containers, all the pieces, this 12-piece collection, it's not like you're choosing. All you do is choose your color. And let us send this out to you. We always give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I mean, you think about this for a college student or a new mom that wants to make baby food.
Fresh herb. I just want you to smell. Fresh pesto. Don't buy this in the stores with the preservatives and it goes bad right away and you're wasting all that money. Make it fresh yourself.
There's so much yummy stuff here.
This is really changing the way I do things in the kitchen, because you can do it so much easier with the right tools. So make it fresh, because honestly, in 15 seconds of grinding, I can have gorgeous pesto. There's nothing better than fresh Parmesan cheese.
Good point.
And I stopped grating it because, it can be kind of hard work and you hit your knuckles. Buy it in chunks, put it in your personal blender,
and you let it do the work. That's why this personal blender, that's why we call it the rocket, right? So you're kind of doing, I mean, you're doing a little bit of, what's the word, like, Grating. No, but there's a word, like, because you're able to stop and start it with just a little twist. Pulsing, that's the word.
I can pulse it as well.
Pulsing. Pulsing. We're doing it all this morning. But it really is really simple, so easy, and you get the chance to really put the ingredients that you want into, and I do step away because it's a blender, right? Like, so it's got power, it's got sound to it, right?
Absolutely, and that's okay, because it's working.
Absolutely, you hear it working, but now you have fresh grated cheese.
And you get a shaker top to go with it. In fact, you get 2 shaker tops to go with it. This is the one with the larger holes. It comes with smaller holes as well. But again, everything is better fresh. I've got my fresh cheese. I'm putting on my fresh parm. Again, I don't want to just take it out of that green can, and it'll be good enough. But when you do it fresh, again, I'm all about smelling to release the freshness of a food. Oh, what a difference. What a difference.
It's completely different. I don't smell that when I use that green bottle.
You don't really smell much
you
of
don't smell
anything because it's been preserved for so long.
Because it's got to sit on the grocery store shelves. I mean, that's the problem. It sits there, so what does it have to have in it? That's what you're paying for. That's what you're buying. If you use real, fresh ingredients, and you can blend, you can grind, you can chop, you can emulsify all at home. And I want to point out that this only stands about 12 inches high. So it's great for countertop height. It's great for apartments or dorms or assisted living, or maybe RV and camping. You want to still keep your dietary needs in check, or you want to be able to make these special sauces for everyone. Maybe it's your signature dish. You're able to do this. Salad dressings. Now, salad dressings are one of the things I have the hardest time with because I like flavor, but I don't want all of that fat necessarily.
Exactly. They're really bad for you if you buy them right out of the bottle. Tons of preservatives. So we did a homemade ranch dressing. I've got my buttermilk, a little mayonnaise, some sour cream, and fresh herbs. I'm leaving out all of the preservatives. I'm leaving out the chemicals. And you mentioned small spaces. Look at all the different things we've been able to do with that. If you're sending a kid off to college and you know that they're just going to have an apartment and they can only have a couple of different items, and I know you were talking about this with the Aroma air fryer as well. You want devices that do lots and lots of different things. I'm doing smoothies. I'm making coffee. I'm grinding nuts. I'm making my own hummus. There's another one. And look at
hummus is one of my favorites, but the more flavors that you want in hummus, the higher the price.
Absolutely.
So if you want like spicy jalapeno, or if you want buffalo flavored hummus, the bottom line is you're paying that premium for it. You get to make this at home. This is also exclusive. This is a brand new launch for us here at HSN. The power of the blend is so amazing that when you get this home, you're not even going to think about why you didn't. I mean, of course, you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on something. I mean, even if you use this, just think about this. Even if you just use this one time a day for the next 30 days, that'd be getting your $1 smoothie a day, your $1 coffee a day, less than that. And if you don't love it, you get to send it back to us, no questions asked. We do a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You have your choice of the black, the gold, or the rose gold. I kind of like that you've got sort of high-end colors and high-end finishings.
I think it looks great, the way that it comes together with the appearance of it all.
All 12 pieces included. You're getting 3 of the containers, all of the lids and the shakers. I'm gonna try the hummus.
Okay, yes, try the hummus fresh with a little red pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and skip over the salsa because I think you know that certainly in terms of power, salsas are a little bit easier to do because I wanna show you what this will do with the margarita.
Okay.
This was my fun surprise of my 4th of July holiday week, is that I had my family over and I was working with this. I thought, oh, let's get out the new Bella Rocket, and you know, mom wanted a margarita and someone else wanted something else, and I thought, I'm not gonna get out my big blender just to make a margarita, but how will it do with the ice? All right, let's get it.
That's a real test. Wow, you can really hear that. And those are full-size ice cubes.
Yep.
1,000, 2, 1,000. I mean, literally, it's been about 5 seconds. Go about another 5 more seconds. Do you think that this margarita is...
Look at the consistency. Oh, I cannot wait to show you this. I'm telling you, for this price, to do this to a full-size ice cube. Look at the consistency. This makes a picture-perfect smoothie. Make them for the kids, for the summertime, but enjoy. You know, you have the power, you have the affordability, you have the efficiency, and there is nothing you can't do with this, from making flowers to salsas to baking. Absolutely love it.
Shall we cheers as we go
shall
a quick little break? Thank you so much, Stephanie. You're not going anywhere.
I'm not done yet.
You don't go anywhere. I'm gonna sip this. Okay, let's look at hsn.com. To have alcohol or to not, you'll never know. The Wise Company is one of our featured items on hsn.com, and this is one of your most favorite items because this is a 124 serving emergency food with the filtering bottle. This would normally be a value of $168. Today we do have it on FlexPay and free shipping and handling. So you're gonna get creamy pasta, you're gonna get Alfredo sauce, you're gonna get stroganoff. This is gonna be one of those things, it's a huge customer pick, and in case of an emergency, this has, what's the shelf life on this, Stephanie?
25 years.
25 years.
Yes.
So in case of an emergency, you and your whole family are going to be taken care of. So that is on hsn.com. You can find out more information about that. While we're in the kitchen, let's talk about how our top kitchen brands are up to 30% off today. So that's an invitation if you're looking for some of the new items, or maybe you're just kind of taking inventory in your kitchen and saying, what do I need? What do I want? It's a perfect opportunity as part of our birthday month to be able to save up to 30%. Now, it wouldn't be a birthday party without cake pops, now would it? So Stephanie and I are gonna showcase something from LaQuay, and LaQuay is really that high quality, silicone-based like performance, and today we're gonna do cake pops.
Oh, yes, we are.
We're gonna do more than cake pops, you guys. So, for $6.65, you're seeing this amazing cake pop mold that comes in either the green or the pink. They are completely 100% silicone, dishwasher safe, and today you're not only gonna get the mold, but you're also gonna get 20 plastic cake pop sticks and a recipe booklet so that you can make 18 gourmet cake pops and more. So I hope you stay with us for the next probably like 8 or 9 minutes, because as Stephanie fills this up, we're gonna talk about this goes in the oven.
Absolutely. So let's talk about what it's made of. So LaQuay is a Spanish company, and they are known for their platinum grade silicone. And the reason this is so great is it's naturally non-stick. So when I'm doing things like baking, oh my gosh, wait till you see how easy I can pop these out. But honestly, because of the silicone, it can go in the microwave, it can go in the freezer, it can go in the refrigerator. But for cake pops, we of course want to use it as a baking mold in the oven. So I have filled up my 18 gorgeous little cake pops here. But think about the flexibility I have with these individual molds. They don't all have to be vanilla. I could use some chocolate, I could do some lots of different things so that I'm not kind of stuck with just one option.
Sure.
That's one thing I really like about these. So I'm gonna pop the little lid on, and then we'll go to the oven. Now the recipe book that is coming to you gives you all sorts of amazing ideas, but I like the fact that I'm baking these right in the molds so that I don't have to do the bake a cake, rip it into pieces, roll it and smush it together with some icing. That's why we don't make cake pops more, because they're kind of a lot of work. Not with LaQuay. So the cake pop baking mold produces these absolutely picture perfect, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, and here's how they come out. I love it. Just like that. Look at each and every individual one. Again, these are naturally non-stick. So from here, you're also getting some sticks. We would go on and we would go ahead and put a stick in it, right? Then go ahead and do a little decorating.
This is the fun part.
This is the fun part. And then LaQuay thinks of absolutely everything. I can take them and I can either put them up in to dry, but I don't want to drip all over. So I'm actually going to lay it this way to dry, and I have it. So you see, once we get the initial icing dried, then when we want to decorate, we can use the holes.
I love it.
As stands for decorating, or this way
or display.
For drying.
Absolutely.
I know. Isn't that fun?
So your choice today, either the pink or the green. We're gonna showcase a lot more ways. This is more than just for cake pops. I mean, any type of little cylinder that you want to decorate or to do. So you could do pancakes, you could do muffins, you stick it directly in the oven. But I have never been to a baby shower or a wedding party or a birthday party or a holiday party that everybody doesn't go directly to the dessert table and go, where are the cake pops?
Because they're so cute and they're so fun.
And you can just eat them just like this.
And I mean, I do recommend that. They pop right into your mouth, and they're guilt-free because they're little.
Guilt-free?
Yeah, guilt-free. Go ahead, don't worry about it. All right, so let's talk about other ideas though, because here's the thing with me. I mean, I do like cake pops, obviously, and I entertain a little here and there, but I wasn't like, wow, I have to have a whole thing just for cake pops. Then you start thinking of everything else you could do. This is one of my favorite ones here. We're going to take pancake batter and make pancake balls. Or pancake pops, if you want to call them that. Because why not, right? And the thing is, this becomes the easiest grab and go breakfast anywhere. So if you're a busy mom and it's summer camp season, you're getting everybody out the door, you can buy the pancake batter, honestly, ready to go, already in the liquid form. Don't feel guilty at all. It's in the refrigerator section at the grocery store. I'm throwing in some fresh blueberries because right now they're in season and they're wonderful and everybody loves blueberry pancakes. And then all of a sudden you realize, well, wait, if I can put blueberry pancakes in it, then I could put, you know, cinnamon rolls in it, and I could put little biscuits in it. I mean, any kind of batter or mix that you use, suddenly you can put it in the circular form and use it as a pop.
So you can control the ingredients. You can make it as simple or as complex as you want it, but it makes 18 perfect little pops. So it's that round cake pop style, but whether or not you do it in biscuits or you make little, you know, chicken balls, you're getting the top and the bottom. So this directly goes in the oven. It is 100% silicone, completely dishwasher safe. And it really is about just making your life more easy, because we like to entertain. Sometimes you're just entertaining, you know, for you and your best friend. Sometimes you're entertaining with the kids. It's a slumber, it's a sleepover party.
And this time of year, quick little tricks to pull out of the mom hat have been very valuable. It's summer, you know, we're trying to make it fun, but the bottom line is you run out of tricks by the middle of summer. So I love my pancake balls or my pancake pops. I mean, look at that. So they pop right out.
Yes.
Yeah, I highly recommend this.
These are good.
Honestly, I find these the best for grab and go. Look at those blueberries. So if you're running out to camp in the morning, put these in a little bag for the kiddies and you're good to go.
I mean, I think about, there's companies that make little pouches with just like a couple little like little blueberry muffin bites in them. It's more than a flex pay to buy that box.
Absolutely.
And once you're done, you're done. $6.65, you guys. Pink or green, that's how you get it home. You get to try it. Oh, I didn't get the one with the sugar.
You want some powdered sugar on yours? Here, we're gonna make a mess.
Okay, that's all right.
Put it right on your hands.
It's in the kitchen. We make a mess. That's what we do.
We do make a mess.
It should be fun.
This is fun.
This is a fun thing.
This is fun to do with your kids too. Again, it's so easy to do. You mix up the batter. The kids can take a squeeze bottle and fill up the cake pop baking mold. So it's something you do with your kids. It's something the kids enjoy eating, and it makes appetizers on the table easier too. So we love our sweets, but I do want to point out that this is really a great way to get some other things out there as well. So we have taken mozzarella cheese and used cheese molds. So there's chicken and cheese, and then suddenly you have a savory appetizer that I'm baking in my cake pop baking mold, because again, it's all that great platinum grade silicone, so that it's so easy to work with. It's so nonstick.
I don't know if there's really chicken in here, you guys. I'm not sure.
Well, and then the buffalo chicken one with the little spicy wing dip sauce. What do you think about that one? You just have to try. You just have to try. And I have to show you these. These are my favorite little finds.
What's that?
Okay, there's a little surprise on the inside.
I love surprises.
There is a little cocktail weenie on the inside, and it is covered in cornbread.
I wasn't expecting that surprise.
I told you it was going to be a little surprise. So you open your little corn ball and you bite into a little cocktail weenie. Isn't that cute? So fun things no matter what you're doing, whether it's kids parties, whether you're trying to bring a creative appetizer as you go to somebody's barbecue this season, or whether you just want to spend more time with your kids in the kitchen doing fun things. Because once you get started, you know, then you realize, okay, now we can do some decorating.
It's kind of like a challenge. It's like, how, you know, what can we do? How, you know, can we get creative with it? But standard, obviously, cake pops for any event, any holiday, any shower, any birthday party. But you are getting 20 of the sticks. That's coming included.
And the sticks are really helpful. I want to show you something I'm doing right now, because anytime you use a stick like this, it kind of gets hard, because did you see how my cake pops are sliding? If you put a little icing on your stick first, and then put your stick in the pop, as that icing dries out, it will obviously then hold my cake pop a little bit better on my stick. Did you also see that I literally was not even touching that mold to pop it out? I mean, the no fuss, no muss, couldn't be easier to work with factor is what I like about LaQuay so much. Because honestly, I'm not a pastry chef, right? I don't want to be wrestling with this with the kids, and I want to succeed. But so, you know, the little things, like you use a little icing first of all to keep it stuck. You go ahead and let the icing drain off and then let them dry. But again, I can dry them in here, I can dry them in here, and once these start to dry a little bit better, then I stand them upright and I do my decorating. Think about themes. Of course, we've been talking red, white, and blue all this week, but if it's a favorite child's colors for a birthday, as we head into fall, I am all about teams and school colors. Of course, you can see we've done the baby shower kind of thing, but we also did little cinnamon rolls. We did chocolate cake and red velvet cake. I don't want you to miss out on any of the other flavors.
I mean, I want to make sure I try them all, because that's the thing, is you get to have fun, get creative. Remember, that makes 18, but you can fill the batter whichever one you want. If you want to do 6 red velvet, you want to do 6 chocolate, you want to do 6 vanilla, you want to do some, whatever it is that you want, you get a chance to do it. But today, this is the only planned airing of the day, so you're kind of at the right place at the right time, and you get to take advantage of FlexPay, so $6 and change. If you've ever priced from a baking shop or like a sweet shop, how much a cake pop bar is, it's very expensive. In fact, that coffee shop we were just talking about,
same concept,
charges a couple dollars just for one single cake pop.
And that's something you learn so quickly about being in the kitchen, is that you can get the things you need, whether it's cake pop molds or whether it's blenders, at prices that you would pay for 1 or 2 items when you're getting them at a shop.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to make a cake pop, again, without being a pastry chef, that looks absolutely gorgeous, it just takes the right tools. So we've got the cake pop molds. You can also pick up the decorating pen, which I absolutely love, because that allows me to do a little of the drizzling better around it. Honestly, you can make yourself into such a successful pastry chef without any problem when you have the right tools.
I love it. And so that's also available if you're interested. It's about $7 and change on FlexPay. That gives you that perfect drizzle, but you're getting 4 nozzle attachments. So that's going to give you the different type of decor designs that you want. But to be honest with you, it's all going to taste just as good. So if you can make it look fancy,
so
make it look
yummy.
fancy. But get the kids involved, get the family involved. This is something that you should look forward to doing. And LaQuay really brings you that high-end quality ability to be able to do it with silicone. So you can put this in the microwave, the oven, you can even freeze or put this in the refrigerator. Really simple, easy to clean. Stephanie, this is a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. We're trying to have fun in the kitchen this summer.
And at this time of the day as well, we're trying to give you some ideas. Now, if you are just joining us, we showcased our very best value of the day at the top of this kitchen hour. It is from Aroma. This is a brand new launch for us here. We exclusively are showcasing Aroma. Now, this is not just an air fryer. It is also your multi-cooker. So it stews and it grills and it sears. It also can bake. So it's got the power of air frying as well as the power of the convection heating. You're getting the dual heating on the top and the bottom. That clear hinged lid is phenomenal, so you can see what it is that you're cooking. Today, you're only paying $25.99 to get this multi-cooker home. You have your choice of the red, the white, or the black. So it's our invitation for you to replace a lot of things in the kitchen and just cook with one. And don't wait for that, because that's really exciting. All right, coming up next, what are we gonna do next? Oh, we're gonna take a travel around the world with the Beauty Spy.